Hi, it's me, Ro, and here is your December 2018 energy alert. Oh my God, I can't believe I said that. We start with Mercury in retrograde this month. It ends on the 6th, but we're going to feel the lingering effects until around the 20th. This is a time where we can remember how divine we are. In fact, it's what the collective guardian angels would have us do this month. They ask us to remember the joy we embody as our divine self. You know, if you come to any of the events I do, you often hear me talk about that we're joy in a body, that when we were born, we were pure joy in a body, and that we should remember that we're always that, even when we're not acting so divine or thinking or being so divine. That's the pure essence of who we are, joy and love in a body. But more importantly, the angels ask us to remember that everyone is joy in a body. Not just us, and not just the ones that act nobly. Everyone, even the worst of the worst. It's important that we remember this, especially now. It's a major game changer for this planet. The angels say that remembering that someone is joy in a body or divinity, especially when they are acting other than divine, is very transformative. It's very healing, not only for the one being remembered, but for the one doing the remembering. So it's important that we do this now. When someone is lost or worse, disconnected from their true self, they act in very destructive ways, and they create a lot of destruction for others. It may be very challenging to remember and hold space for those that have wronged us, or worse, wronged somebody that we love or somebody that we loathe. But the angels emphatically say that we are all divine and joy in a body. Now, this does not absolve that person of any wrongdoing. In fact, just the opposite. It wakes them up. Their soul will telepathically hear you. It will know it's been seen and acknowledged beyond the illusion. And in that way, it can begin its journey back into soul power. You literally break someone's spell. Remembering who someone really is shifts them from egoic self to soul self, and it will cast out any darkness and evil, as light and dark cannot occupy the same space. Remembering allows them to return to soul, and from there they can redeem themselves and any wrongdoings they have done. Our angels remind us that we always ask for peace. We ask for peace in our mind, in our hearts, on this earth. But they tell us we can have peace anytime, all the time, whenever we want it. That it's accessible to us in any moment. We simply have to choose it, individually and then hopefully collectively. When we choose peace, when we choose to remember who we truly are, and when we remember who everyone else is, living in peace will not only be easy, it will be the only way that we live. That's how this planet will be. This month is also the month of the winter solstice, the return of the light. We have an opportunity to return to our own light, or our divine nature, and awaken the divine nature of others. Start with your own life. Look at your history. Review and see who you need to see in a different light, including your past self. Then look to the outer world, when the news will give you plenty of opportunity for this one. And see those who present an illusion. Help to break that spell. Remember who they are. Telepathically remind them, this is not who you are. You're divinity and joy in a body. You might have forgot that. They'll hear you. December is a 5-month in a 2 global year a month for very dramatic and unexpected change. But also that 2 represents partnership, teamwork, group effort, and intuition. And it is going to take a group effort of all of us and the angels to recreate this world in a more peaceful way. So I'm asking you to partner with me and to partner with them in getting this done. The angel card I pulled this month is the Kuan Yin Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild. The card I pulled is Sound the Fierce Flute. This card talks about really speaking your truth, living your truth, expressing yourself. It's about hearing your intuition above your human mind and your certainly beyond your lower thoughts. It is about the power of choice and stating your choice. Like, I want to live in a peaceful world. I intend to live in a peaceful world. This message reminds us that we can grow and learn just as much from joy and adventure as we can from fear and suffering. We don't have to do it that way. So decide right now that you're going to live in joy and peace and love and abundance in every area of your life, in every moment of every day. Decide this. I'm going to hold that space for you, for us. That's how it's going to go. We have 30 days left until 2019, a 3 global year. I can't even believe I just said that we're at the end of the year. A 3 global year is about imagination, inspiration, speaking our truth, creativity. It's about time that we express our divine nature into this world and not our little ego selves anymore. The angels say that we can bring this about for everyone by doing it in our own life, by being the example. So in the spirit of this season, I'm going to offer you something. I'm going to tap into that generosity, and I am going to invite you to join me in closing out 2018 with the end of the year webinar that I do, Reflections on 2018, a global year of partnerships, group work, and teamwork. The webinar will be on Friday, December 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to my website and go to the alert, the energy alert, the written December energy alert, and you're going to find the link in there and or a phone number. If you're going to use the link, you just click on it on the day of and the time of the event. If you're going to phone in, it's toll free. You just call in. It's completely interactive, and I can hear you and speak to you there. And you can join me on this end of the year webinar. So it's me, Ro. I just want to say I wish you a great holiday time. I wish you a lot of peace in this time. I wish you all the joy that you can handle, or maybe all the joy that your angels want you to handle. How's that? That will override any of your limits. And have a great December. It's me, Ro. Peace.